A man of United Kingdom descent has been arrested for allegedly burglarizing into residences and then taking up the housekeeping. Mr. Vojnilovic, described from this point onwards as Mr. Clean, because I can't get that out of my mouth again, was sentenced to 22 months by the Cardiff Crown Court. On July the 16th, Mr. Clean is alleged to have broken into a Monmouthshire residence and then began taking up the chores, including refilling bird feeders, mopping the floors, putting the groceries away, cooking dinner, and hanging up the laundry. Who complained? I feel, first of all, I'd let this guy break into my shithole. But who apprehended this man? Isn't this the kind of crime you want to be rampant? Break into every house on the block in Monmouthshire? For his efforts, Mr. Clean is alleged to have enjoyed a bottle of red wine, God forbid, right? For the property owner, who described the ordeal as putting them in a state of heightened anxiety. They began becoming hyper-conscious about security and have now considered moving to a different location where people don't do the things you hate doing for you for free. It is alleged a note was also left behind, written on it the words, quote, "Don't worry, be happy, eat up, and scratch," end quote. Mr. Clean is also said to have burglarized into a second residence. However, in this instance, he skipped the chores completely. An unidentified Washington woman has been besieged by a group of raccoons since October the 3rd. When local authorities in Kitsap County had to come to her rescue after she fled in her car, it was then she informed deputies that she had been feeding the animals for over 35 years. Animal rights nonprofit PETA is reportedly gearing up to release a statement on behalf of the raccoon horde, describing their behavior as, quote, "extremely reasonable," end quote. Quotes for trapping and relocating the raccoons have been as high as $500 per furry head. Okay, let's say you own a place of business, right? And I walk in and you give me free shit for 35 years. At some point, I'm going to bring a friend. What? And then the kind of people I hang out with, they're the kind of people that bring another friend. That's how these problems start. Okay, you didn't negotiate with the raccoons. There was no meeting. How are they supposed to know 100 is crossing the line? They don't even speak English. The craziest part about this story is that a corporation out there is like $500 per raccoon. $500 per raccoon, okay? I am not a tough guy, but I could take a raccoon on for $500. Okay? I don't know exactly what trapping means, but I can impose my will on a raccoon for less than $500. 100 raccoons? No, likely not. I'm gonna stick up for myself. But one raccoon, 500 to show, 500 to leave. I'm walking out that octagon like John Jones.